Okay, so it looks like the Southern Army is going to come north to meet us. Bingo! Okay, here we have it, gentlemen. This is going to be the big battle, the big one. We have 7th Corps coming on here. We'll probably be counterattacking with 5th Corps kind of down this way, 7th Corps down that way. Probably attacking here with 3rd Corps and 2nd Corps up this way. We've got artillery positioned really well in the center. We marched out with it, which was the plan, right? Sure, I figured that there would be a gigantic battle in here somewhere, most likely. All right, gonna put a little pressure on them over here on the left. Need to get into these guns right here, damn it. Bingo. All right, here we go. Revs came out. Now we're gonna come forward. Here and here. All right, so they're gonna pull back, looks like. Artillery punishment may be just a little bit much. Third Corps' attack doesn't appear to be going so swimmingly over here. All right, here they go. Kind of saw this one coming. All right. 5th Corps, be ready. Durier's division. Holding sway in the center for now. Ooh, buddy. All right, opening up. This is a mainly green Confederate army, if I remember it right. We've got Enfields. Let's back it up, gentlemen. We don't need to be so close. We're doing pretty good across the line right here. Let's have Durier get himself kind of right here. Double time it, my man. Here we go. Attack. All right, now we're just gonna fight them. Little firefight right here. We're gonna try to kill some Rebs. Okay, and they're gonna come at us on this end right here. This is going about like we thought it would. Here we go. Our dismounted cav here. Gonna be in a good spot. Let's move another brigade of dismounted cav forward here. They're gonna have their Springfield Musketoons. Eli Long is gonna send another brigade forward. Still got Fessenden's troops here. He'll probably be needed. Let's go ahead and have him be right there, and he can kind of keep them busy against this end here if they're gonna hit us hard. You got Sheffield, Canty, Sheffield, and Wadey. Stan Wadey's troops right here, huh? Nice. Yeah, we're taking heavy casualties right here. And heavy artillery bombardment, but so are they. I think we can stand. Good. Okay, we're flanking them out here on the left, meanwhile. I think we got them. Yeah, charge move there, boys. We're going to have Cook come on out here. He's got to stay pretty far back in order not to get shot. I learned that one in my Chancellorsville playthrough, man. Yeah, we got a lot of Union artillery banging away on this central position right here. This is what I was hoping for. You know, kind of grand battery over here to screw things up. Let's send some skirmishers out. Through the fields here, man. I love how there's crop fields here like that. That's cool. All right, we got this cavalry up. Let's dismount them. Loose formation. Okay, cavalry's going to be holding sway here in this area of the battlefield. We have Enfield musketoons right there. Are those guns? Let's go get them. All right, pushing Wadey off. Fantastic. That is Colonel George Taylor right here, who's standing strong in the center under Durier's command. Union troops holding sway in the main part of the battlefield as the push toward Beulah Church will continue. Oh, hey, we've got another Confederate division over here on the left. Crook is going to defend. Oh man, this is going to be a tough position to crack. Okay, we need to take Cook's division. I think we need to bring him up in support. We need to start kind of pushing a little bit over here. I think this is the place to push. Second Corps pushes. God, what a battle we got going here, boys. For all the freaking marbles. Zip in on this action right here. We got skirmishers against an artillery battery. And try to drive them out. Okay, 5th Corps has moved up. Cavalry still holds in the woods here. How we looking? Wow, we're doing good. Confederate troops, if you can. Oh my gosh, look at that. Those clever Rebs, they found a little spot to hide. Okay, these cannons need to adjust. Eli Long running around trying to get his cavalry division in line and figured out. Let's have these boys come over here. Bingo. I like the way things look just fine over on this side. Alright, now we're moving up onto the attack right here. Good. New divisions out from 2nd Corps in the center. I'm thinking it's time we move hard against this center, though. Like we were thinking. Boom. 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 Right there. Okay, we're doing fine here with the Cessna. We're going to advance on them. Looks like this artillery has been run off or destroyed. We're going to engage here. We're going to get some more skirmishers out, and we're going to engage on this side. I think we're going to start pushing with 2nd Corps right here, right down the center, right down the pike, right at Beulah Church. There's a wide open road to Beulah Church, boys. We can snap the rebel center. Here we go. Forward they go. The boys in blue. The Saints are marching in, baby. Let's go. General Durier with his division triumphantly march forward into the attack. Here they are. Help the morale of this division here as they make their attack. 2nd Corps moving ahead, baby. Let's go. Okay, we've got our guns now double timing it in position. Very good. I do think I like the way this is looking. Okay, Miles, you need to get the hell out of there, buddy. Let's go. We're at 11:20 a.m. September 12th. As we drive toward one of our objectives in the center. The Cessna is now taking some heat. He's got Springfield rifled muskets. Boys, let's advance. Alright, got guns up here now. Excellent. And here. We've got Gordon's brigade that could push right in through here. Okay, and then we're looking at having Bryce. Alright, he has lined up his men. Okay, we've got Stockton's division. We're going to drive them down to... I think we'll have Abbott and his division move out to the left. Okay, Stockton is going to head toward the center. And it'll be kind of a split command. We'll end up probably detaching Abbott out there. Okay, and then we're going to have Howard. He'll be here. Okay, we got these guns opening up from here now. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're opening up here with some troops down by the stream. Fantastic. See, they're going to come and flank Taylor right here. We'll take Taylor. We're going to pull him back to right here. Alright. Kind of a thin blue line. Pull back, boys. Woo! Alright, building gets smashed. Nice. Can. I don't know where to bring him. Boom. Okay, these fellas need to fall back. And we'll let these guns do some work for a hot minute. And we'll have skirmishers come out. Okay, retreating in good order here with Ammon's brigade. It's a pretty well-experienced brigade. They're down half their men. Alright. Rough shape over here with Taylor. We're going to get some skirmishers out. We're going to lay the rest of them down. Gordon's brigade right here is going to move up. Okay, from Durier's division, he's going to move up onto the attack right there. Or, you know, it's a good-looking firefight. They're laying down in the corn, you can see right there. Nice. Got our guns up. I think we're doing a lot of damage using our cannon. Alright, they tried to push forward with some skirmishers to knock out our guns. I don't think they're going to pull it off. These boys push some new skirmishers out. Nope, can't do it. Alright, these guns right here. We're going to lay down with these boys. That way we can hit these guys with canister, and this is going to be a bloody battleground here, I sense. Here we go. Nugent came forward. Now he's going to come back. We just wanted to get these guys spun back around toward the left. That's really all we were doing there. Boys. We really just in the Reb killing business here, is what I'm thinking. We just gonna shoot them. Shoot them and shoot them and shoot them and shoot them. Oh, this is freaking perfect. Reb's coming up with, whose brigade is that? Cantee's brigade is back. Now we've got Nugent. Nugent's brigade wants to get themselves killed. He's pushing ahead with an attack right here. Here you got Nugent's command. Colonel Nugent. They're down over 50%. Oh my goodness. I don't think this is going to end well for them, boys. But they're pushing forward the attack. The green shirts. With their mixed muskets. Oh my gosh. And they're going to try to push an entire infantry brigade off with artillery support. Yeah, I don't think that's going to go so well. Off they go, right there. This is the area where we can probably really push right up this trail toward Beulah Church, man. I think we take Hayes' division. I think we put him in an assault. And I think we get him up in there, and 5th Corps starts to get in the action, baby. I think Cooper's division comes to here. I think Abbott, I think we need to get him here. Bingo. Get the rest of 7th Corps. They'll be forming up here and ready to drive that way. I do believe. Right here. Right here. That's where it is. Pugh's artillery. Damn it. Right here. Got run off. son of a bee. Let's bring some boys back, see if we can't reman those guns. Let's also swerve these boys around so they're shooting there. Okay, we drove Canty off. No surprise. We'll stay laid down up here. Ow, Blair Jr. with his boys in the woods up on a little high spot on the left over here. Blair goes down, wounded.
Do not remove me from the field until this engagement is decided.
Let's have Seymour's brigade come ahead in support. Right here, we'll be advancing. These men are, they saw their beloved colonel or general go down. And now they will be angrily moving toward the front. Thankfully we have Abbott here. Wow, Blair routed. Damn it. It's gonna be a lost resilience route over there. 3rd Corps, really in rough shape. Okay, we got new brigades up here like we planned. Good. How we doing along this part of the line? Oh my God, Decessional is done. Over 50% casualties for him. McGregor's brigade, his turn now. I think I'm going to take Gordon's brigade from Duryea, and I'm going to move him up on the attack right here, and we're just going to kind of cover this artillery moving forward. And it'll be a little sacrificial here. But what I'm hoping is we can go like a little 2-on-1 against this brigade right here and help pry this side of their line open just a little bit more. Here we go. New division coming up the road. This is the main battlefront. I think that's what it's going to be for the remainder of this day. It's 1 p.m. now. As we're just kind of, you know, pushing and pulling. Alright, these guns are going to push forward just a bit. Push forward just a bit. Okay, these new brigades are going to push forward with the guns. Like so, and like so. Okay, we're going to be flanked for just a minute. But here we go. Fresh brigade under McGregor. We're going to charge, move forward. We're going to try and get a real good, hard volley in up close. We got them falling back. See, they know they're flanked. Let's spin it around, boys. Let's spin it around. Bingo. We're going to be taking heavy casualties. But Gordon's brigade's fresh, and now they're not flanked anymore. Okay, we're moving forward now with McGregor. Here we go. I think we'll be able to open up from here. Let's have these troops let's have them hit them. Okay. Seymour, not doing too bad, but we're going to go ahead and pull back. There we go. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Then let's have him... Oh, he can't send any skirmishers out, darn it. Alright, this battery is also going to come forward up to here. We're going to be pushing the artillery forward right here. Hobson under the 5th Corps. No, this is under this division right here. Welsh's guns. 12-pound howitzers. Perfect. We're going to bring them up. Alright, McGregor has pushed these boys out. Nice. Let's have his division commander come ahead. Excellent. Alright. Oh my word, look at this. Here we've got Miller's troops in a nasty one right here in the field. God, you got corpses everywhere here. Goodness gracious. I don't love the way that this looks here. Let's go with an attack order for Hamilton. He's been on the battlefront for a while now. I think you got Hayes who just wants to go in one brigade at a time. General Hancock won't get up here, get these boys moving, damn it. Gibbon over here is getting hammered. Okay, we need to bring him back again. Okay, Gordon. Probably time to pull him back. Right here. Do it. Go, go, go. You got a solid Confederate clump right here. Gotta hope we can break them up with artillery. We're gonna need some skirmisher help. Go, go, go. Let's have... this division from 5th Corps. Let's have them come up. Boom. That's what they're there for, right? So we'll have kind of a demi-division up here with Durier's leftovers. Here's Gordon with some skirmishers. Let's go, boy. Big old battery up in the center. This is a little bit what I was hoping for. Okay, you boys need to hit them. And that's the danger of having your cannon out front, of course. This battery is catching hell from those skirmishers, damn it. Bloom! Kirk. McMillan's guns under Captain McMillan, 3-inch ordnance rifles, throwing canister out right at them. They're low on ammo, though, right now. These guns are also low. Same. Same. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I think that's why you bring up fresh batteries. Okay. Boom. The rest of the artillery reserve. 12-pound Napoleons. Boom. And Foster's cannons. Boom. Alright, now and everybody up here, all these guns are going to pull back. Retreat, boys. Low on ammo. That's alright. Little micro here, little micro there, little artillery shuffle. This is looking pretty good, I think. Oh shoot, I think we might have had a brigade break over here. Hayes Division's not really going in over here, but we sure have broken them open. Oh man, okay, I think we need to just take 7th Corps. I think we need to take all of them. We just need to go, go, go. Go. Stockton. Go. And don't you dare stop. This massive freaking catastrophe. Okay, we'll have a little turkey shoot down here. Fantastic. Skirmishers out. Okay, they already do. These guns here, we'll have new ones coming. Good, good, good. Coming up on 2:20 p.m. Here we got Colonel James Fessenden's cavalry brigade that's continued to hold here along the stream. They've got some skirmishers, though. Appear to be putting on the pressure. We've lost quite a few cavalrymen. 526. Holy smokes. Right here, Tompkins also down about 500-600 men as they've continued trading fire with the infantry across the stream, helping us pry the enemy position open on this end. Here we go. 7th Corps is going to move into the attack right here. We got these are some pretty good troops. These are the right ones, I think, to be sending in to do that work right there. Grover in the center, kind of a reserve division, it looks like. Ooh, okay, they still got a pretty good clump right there. Yeah, they got a pretty darn good clump. By God. Let's have these boys come here. And let's have these boys, yeah, keep doing what they're doing. We'll probably try to, you know, if we can catch it, try to adjust. Okay, this cavalry brigade under Slack, let's have it come in here. Here goes Stockton's division, good. Got an artillery group here. Pew, yeah. Let's pry open that center, boys. Okay, we got him. Advance, please. You boys right here. Go time. Now, what I want to do, really, is I'm going to let the artillery waylay. We're not going to use much infantry on this side, except for Abbott, who's going to continue to kind of poke and bother on this side. And we're just going to use the artillery to apply the pressure here. And then we're going to use 7th Corps. Continue driving a wedge toward Beulah Church right here. Yes, let's go. Let's go, boys. Okay, and then these cav dismount in loose order. Let's get them firing right there. And now that we have cav close to our infantry on this end too, they'll benefit from the morale boost. Nice breakthrough moving here. Let's go there. Fry's brigade. Let's go here. Must exploit the breach. Oh my goodness, here we go, Lightburn. He wants to come down right at him. No, stop and fire. And we'll have 2 ranks going down on him, looks like. Good. Let's get some men on these guns right here. That way we can use them. This group of troops with this gun, and let's bring it here. 3-inch ordnance rifle. Let's go right here with these. And could we be breaking through here, boys? Gosh darn, it sure feels like it. It sure feels like it. It's a turkey shoot down in the Rebs in the creek right here, boys. There's not much they can do unless they want to attack out of there. There's a ton of them back there, though. Holy smokes. That's got to be a whole corps, if not more than that. Okay, Lightburn. Why don't we have you just chill out, man? Oh my god, I just can't believe that they haven't moved aggressively on this side. I feel like they know what I've got. Alright, here we are, 3:10 p.m. That's what it looks like. We might begin to isolate this part of the rebel line. Ooh, boy. Bingo. And let's pry it open the other way. Ready? Bingo. Looking good here. Looking good here with the Hall rifles. Yeah, nice. More Hall rifles here. Bingo. I want you guys firing this gun right here. Right there, go. And Reno's brigade. Yeah, Colonel Jesse Reno. Got their Springfield rifled muskets. We'll send him up toward Beulah Church. Right in there. We'll have ourselves a bit of a salient. And Howard's brigade of 7th Corps plus Stockton will be up and fight. And they'll form a salient near Beulah Church while we try to crack the rebel line there and push through. See, this, if they were going to do like a last-ditch thing, that's where I would do it, over here. Alright, we got more rebel brigades that are broken right there. Good. Okay, we're just going to use our Hall rifles from a distance to fire down on these guys. And that'll be just fine. Let's fall back a little bit here. We got a broken Red Cav brigade there. Kimball here is going to turn them. And now it's pretty much just Reb killing. Just Reb killing with guns and with hot infantry small arms fired down in the creek right here, Dimmer. I think we're breaking them in plenty of spots. Hope I haven't missed anything anywhere. I don't think so. So yeah, we'll basically keep Granger's brigade and Fry's brigade generally at long distance because they're their weapons. Now I don't know, they may be facing other Confederate units that have the same kind of weapons, but this is the Wolverine Brigade, the Hoosier Brigade. 7th Corps has got some really good troops in it. Oh my gosh, look at all of these casualties in here. Got a lot of revs. This field is littered with dead and wounded. Man, oh man. Been an all-day slugging match out here. We got more rebel routed units. I don't want to rout. I don't want my troops routing. Beatty. Probably do that. Feel alright about it. Oh, no. We're losing some, damn. Let's retake those. God dang it. Alright, we're going to have to take Gordon's brigade, I think, and just move them back ahead. Let's charge, move up. Just going to have to try and continue to steadily make progress with this push toward Beulah Church. We still got a minor defeat working right here. They're just hanging in, man. They're just hanging in, getting shot. Okay, Reno has lost 200 men just trying to march over to this position, by God, toward Beulah Church. Okay, we're going to go ahead and grab the Beulah Courthouse. Right there. Kimball's brigade, still eager, doing fine. Enemies in defensive cover, so that'll be a bummer. We'll have Gordon firing down again. Rejoining the action. We've got another battery, I think, that had troops run off. My God. Let's get some boys up here. Let's get some boys up here. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that Confederate artillery might have driven these guys off their guns, but I'm just not sure. This is looking pretty good right in here. Although Granger is now taking some heavy casualties. Right, let's get Fry's brigade up on them. Cannons are helping out good. Oh, we got a rebel brigade back here. I think they were reforming. Right back by the church as we push through right here. Reno's brigade. We appear to be taking the old Cold Harbor objective. Near Old Cold Harbor Road. Go ahead. Attack that way. We'll have Gibbons' brigade attack this way. We do have some men back on these guns. Good. What a battle. What a battle. What a battle. Excellent. Drove those boys off, and we will take Beulah Church. Yeah, Beulah Church or Beulah Courthouse, one or the other. All right, here we go. Fry's brigade is going to engage, turn the flank, cause some chaos in the ranks of the rebel troops here, and they are going down like flies, baby. Yikes. The Zouaves on the flank. We're going to rip these Rebs to shreds. Slack got wounded. Son of a bitch. Oh my gosh. In one full day of combat so far. There you have it, my friend. Oh my gosh. You see right here. This is what I mean. So we're in a spot right now where we really can't afford to go getting a bunch of guys killed. Okay, we'll move into this forest right here. Okay, Lightburn, his division commander is doing something. Let's get him out of this mode. Let's have Granger advance into the woods. Let's have Fry. Yeah, keep firing here. Okay, we're coming up. There it is, 5 p.m. here at the battle. Yeah, I knew that the main battle would take place along this front. I just knew it. Oh my gosh. These boys need to fall back to here. Retreat, gentlemen. This is the last brigade, and we don't need Fry out here facing them all by himself. Let's have these boys advance. Let's have Reno react. We'll take over for Fry over here. Okay. We'll just keep crushing this part of their line. Just kind of keep rolling it up. We've broken open their line here. Let's get skirmishers out. We'll do a little skirmisher spam on this side of the line. We'll try to minimize our own casualties, maximize theirs. Okay, Gibbon. I think we can go ahead and pull him back. Cameron Jr. definitely pulls back. Aye. Gordon is wounded. We got a lot of wounded brigade commanders right now. Taylor, let's get him back in the action. Charge move. Taylor's brigade attacks once again. Let's go lay these boys down. Let's lay these boys down. Okay, and then these guys will open up. Good. And the advance of Taylor as he comes across this corpse, wounded body strewn battlefield. Oh my God. Here comes Taylor into the attack. Right here near the old Cold Harbor Road as we push to take it for good. Attack. Reno. There we go. Granger's troops are about ready to run from the field in a lost resilience route, but we'll back them up a bit. They're broken. Okay, there they go. Okay, 7th Corps getting chewed up pretty good over here now. How about you boys? Lay back down. Let those guns bang away behind you, and you can get back up. Okay, this is a tough Confederate brigade right here under Jones. He's holding against 3 of ours. Fessenden out here, he is in rough shape, but he continues to hold. Cavalry Corps holding sway, holding fast. Okay, we came in close. Taylor's brigade came in close. Charge. Here comes Taylor's brigade on a nice charge right here as the Rebs get hammered with artillery. We'll see how he does. Colonel George Taylor. Ooh, they're going to take a nasty volley on the way in. We got 1,200 Yankee troops. They have strong melee, it says. Taylor does. Quite a fight up here. Look at these boys. Oh my gosh. Fighting all the way into the evening hours. And we broke them. We broke them. Nice job, gentlemen. Taylor. Probably going to get a promotion. But they need to... They're gonna have to stand strong in there and just go until they break. Taylor's men trying to break the line down here, by God. Open fire on him. He's down to 7 rounds per man. Alright. I tell you what. Let's get him out of there. That's a good attack. That's a good late day attack right there. Go, go, go. Attack, attack, attack. Attack, attack, attack. Let's go. Let's get Cooper's division forward. Moving after these boys. Go, go, go. Over this way. Alright, gotta keep an eye on this. Oh my God, look at us. Both at 30% casualties. 25,000 Confederate casualties to our 18,000. What a day's fight. What a day's fight, gentlemen. Here as the sun goes down, I think we lay down. I think we hold tight. We've got a nasty, bloody battlefield all across the way and an unbelievable battle. Go ahead. Attack. Late day action. Got a bunch of guns they're going to hammer down. There they go. They're broken. We seem to slowly but surely be contesting this. Send some skirmishers out, get our picket line going here. Bingo. We may have another day of fighting ahead of us here. That's entirely possible, but I would say that after this day's fighting, the Army of Northeastern Virginia is spent. And we did manage to pierce their center like we kind of hoped that we would do. Boy, it took a lot to fucking pull it off. Golly. Golly, man. Oof, look at here. Some of these little guys rolling around. A guy was reaching up for his mama. This guy right here is having a hard time finding the bullet that's in his belly. All these poor bastards out here. Let's have these troops come down here. Let's take the objective. Abbott's men. Look at this Abbott. Wynkoop is wounded. Whipple. All right, we'll take Old Cold Harbor Road. This was, this was kind of part of my idea here, was to try to take these 2 objectives that we are taking. Still a minor defeat, it says. We'll push here. Hopefully don't end up getting flanked. Late night attack to try to take the other objective. Got a couple of batteries here we're taking. I don't see us taking this objective right now. Evening assault. Around the ridge near the roadway here. See what we can do. Here they go. They're going to push forward and fall back, push forward and fall back. Try to cause us more casualties here. There we go. Oh my word. Holy smokes, man.